Stan found out Steve failed his English class, but Steve argued that it was because his English teacher hated him. Stan decided to go talk to Steve's English teacher. Stan was initially communicating with the teacher peacefully, but suddenly pulled out a gun and pressed it against the teacher's head.
Why are you failing my son? Answer me, dirtbag!
After learning the truth, Stan went home and grilled Steve for answers, but Steve insisted on denying it. Stan decided to punish Steve. Steve's book got published, but not many people showed up to his book signing. The publisher told Steve that if he wanted to be a hit, he had to.
Hook, an angle, a gimmick.
To become famous, Steve not only wasted food, but also littered everywhere. He quickly made it big, but neither Haley nor Francine understood his behavior, so Steve decided to leave his parents. After moving out, Steve not only invited friends over to his place to play games, but also built a huge Jell-O pool. However, before long, his friends left him too because of his paranoia. Roger and Stan swapped identities by accident. To everyone's surprise, now in charge of the house, Roger not only taught Steve how to chase girls, but also accepted Haley's new pet. However, things didn't go well for Roger at work.
Hey, new guy. I'm gonna crush you.
With his coworkers' help, Roger decided to work hard to win the competition and take the family on a trip. But when the contest ended, his coworkers stole all of Roger's credit and performance results.
But these are my sales.
Will they all have Philip's sales number on them?
Stan is a contradictory husband. He uses his work bonus to buy weird novelty toys for himself, yet refuses to give Francine money to open her own kiosk. Stan looks down on Francine's muffin business, but he can't stand the thought of her leaving him to date other men. He fights with Francine all the time, but when the mall exploded, Stan instinctively pushed Francine out of the way. Stan is full of contradictions, but he truly loves Francine.
Baby, let's go home.
Haley loves nature deeply, but she found that nature was being destroyed because of the mall expansion, so she decided to sneak out at night and wreck the construction vehicles, only to be caught by an environmental protection squad. After being persuaded by the group, Haley decided to join them, but she never expected the squad was actually planning to blow up the mall.
Oh, I'll show you crazy.
The explosion even hurt Francine and Stan. Furious, Haley kicked the leader's flower pot right over.
I can't breathe.
Stan asked the homecoming queen for a dance at the high school prom, but got knocked out by a pig thrown by classmates. Teased and humiliated, Stan swore that.
Well, in 20 years, I'm gonna come back here with my own homecoming queen.
Later on, he ended up marrying the beautiful homecoming queen Francine. When Stan asked Francine to dance, he accidentally found out there was another real homecoming queen. Shocked, Stan had a big fight with Francine and decided to ask the new queen to be his dance partner. Stan cut in line with his new date and annoyed everyone around, which unexpectedly made him realize,
Oh my god, I have a great life.
Steve wanted Stan and Francine to send Barry away, who kept dropping by, but he failed. Barry not only pestered Stan to tell stories, but also went to buy commemorative plates and play role-play games with him. When an angry Steve tried to drive Barry away for stealing his bed, he found Barry had become really creepy.
So just shut your skinny mouth, get in the bottom bunk.
Barry even deliberately took Steve's fingerprints to frame him for smashing Stan's commemorative plates, and the furious Stan sent Steve to a boot camp. After arriving at the camp, Steve uncovered the truth behind Barry's change for the worse.
Barry, stop taking his meds. He's unretarded.
Steve immediately escaped from the boot camp, successfully rescued Stan, who was held hostage by Barry, and sent Barry away for good. Stan wanted to cheer Francine up on her birthday. He brought Francine a cake and found out she once starred in a TV show, only to have her scene stolen by another actor. So he hired a crew to film Francine and make her dream come true. But Francine unexpectedly said,
My dream is to destroy George Clooney.
To grant Francine's wish, Stan took her to find the male actor. He sent the actor's friends away and hired a team to plan a revenge seduction. Francine successfully made the actor fall for her at first sight. Then, she dumped him. In the end, Stan got exactly what he wanted.